Huh.
What are you watching in there?
Nothing.
Yeah. Midwest Sadbois coming at you in VR. What up?
Welcome to episode 34. My name is Jason from the future.
Yeah, this is Jim from the past, apparently. Not in the future, not in the meta zone.
Dude, if you're not in the meta zone, what are you even doing?
Yeah. What did you buy real estate in that thing?
No,
Did you buy like a house yet, or
not yet.
Did you get a job doing pressure washer simulator or lawnmower simulator?
I haven't even checked if there's a pressure washer simulator for this yet. I know there's one.
Lawnmower simulator?
I know there's one on PlayStation.
Trucker simulator? Farming simulator?
Dude.
You could return to your roots there and just start
Farmville?
farming. Yup.
Dude, if they put Farmville, I would pay. I would pay money for OG Farmville, but just in
I think you've
Oculus.
already paid for that thing. It should come free.
Yeah, right. I mean, it is meta. I mean, they should. It's Facebook. They should.
Yeah. Like it's just all the Facebook games just come preloaded and free. I'm gonna be honest. I put this on before we started recording this. That thing is wild. Boo-doop.
Ooh, all right, I'm gonna join.
Hey, it's Jason.
I'm gonna join the real world here. I'm coming back in time.
Yeah.
What's up?
What up, Cyberpunk?
2024 episode 34.
Well, what do they call them in Cyberpunk? Were they holocasts? Was that what they called them? Or Dreamcasts? What were they called?
I can't remember. I just played that game for like 2 weeks straight, and I don't remember at all.
I liked the anime more than I liked the game. Anyhow, this is Sadbois Podcast. What up? It's Jim.
And Jason.
And like he said earlier, it's episode 34. Not to be confused with Rule 34. Don't go looking that up. And it is officially now 2024. I know last week was 2024, but it's really 2024 now.
Yeah.
In real time.
It feels more real for us
Yeah.
now.
I can actually talk about New Year's resolutions and shit now if you want to. I know it's a little late, but I'm more of a retrospective thinker and not an introspective thinker.
Yeah.
So it's easy to look back and be like, oh, yeah, I have New Year's resolutions than it is to be like, oh, that's next week. I don't know.
I got time. I got time to procrastinate until
I still have
next
a week
week
to think about it. I put the pro in procrastination.
You're a pro procrastinator?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
How I got through college. Oh, God. Geez. You got one, too?
I've had
I've
had this. I've had my nice Stanley for a while.
Taylor's got one. Megan's got one. Yeah. Jason's got one. You know who doesn't have one? Me. And I don't fucking want one. It's just an oversized tumbler.
Your birthday's coming up.
Stop it. I don't want one. You know what I do want? More gamer subs. Not a sponsor yet.
Yeah, but you know how much more gamer subs you can fit in here? This thing's full of caffeinated meta mango.
How many ounces is that?
I don't know. A lot.
I feel like this is probably what, 30, 32? I mean, I'm sure that's double it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's more, but this is full of the caffeinated meta mango right now. So
meta mango is a good flavor.
Watch me being up till 1 a.m.
Caffeinated, dude, at 8:30. You are insane, sir. Insano mode. I could never. Not me purposely not drinking sweet tea, pop, sugar, anything with caffeine after 6 o'clock because I will not go to sleep if I do.
I mean, hey, good on you for planning. Maybe my additional New Year's resolution will be getting better sleep.
I mean, it's not so much that I do it because I get better sleep. It's because I need sleep.
I mean, that's fair. That's also very fair. I mean, we know that I'm getting a hand tattoo on the 12th of the month.
Sometime next week. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Right.
So I'm doing more things.
Next Friday. Okay. I was like, wait a second. This Friday? How are we already that far through January?
No,
Jesus.
next Friday. Next Friday.
Okay.
Right. So here's one of those things. Anybody else who has hand tattoos, like I already know I have 8 tattoos on my hand already. My hands.
0.
But I'm getting like big boy, like whole back of hand. So I'm trying to do more things that make me still look more like upkept and like
right.
So like
not a DJ.
Right, exactly. Like I'm constantly like cutting my nails. I've been trimming my beard more often. I'm going to get a haircut this week. Like, I want to make sure that whenever I have a hand tattoo as big as that, I still look like a, productive member of society. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, what can I do? I'm not going to go out in public in a hoodie and like basketball shorts.
Okay. Good start.
Because I'm not fit enough yet to pull that look off.
Okay. Fair.
I don't know. But I guess it's just kind of one of those like subconscious thinking things now where I'm like, okay, I have no problem getting this. I'm fully committing to it. I don't want to work for corporate America literally ever again.
Yep.
So I'm going to strong arm myself into working for myself. Right.
I'm going to play my own hand.
Right. But I need to make sure I look good because.
So, I mean, yeah. So just, I guess my tip to looking like a productive member of society is maybe, just my opinion, don't roll into like Walmart or McDonald's wearing a wife beater, oversized basketball shorts, and flip-flops. Because I'm sorry, I just assume that you're on meth or you beat your spouse. It's just my opinion.
The internet has
ruined.
Yeah, it's made us assume that.
Yeah, I'm judging you solely off the cover of your book, sir.
Yeah.
If you look like what I assume a person of that, wrongdoing looks like, I assume you do the wrongdoing.
It's like I'm not one of those people to ever judge somebody by their appearance because look at me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Massive, bearded, tattooed individual.
Oh, that guy plays basketball.
Yeah, either that guy plays basketball, that guy does drugs.
Okay.
He's in a band. He drinks a lot. And I even got these from Taylor when she first met me. She thought that I did drugs and I'm in a band. She thought I drank. She just quickly learned I've never done any of that stuff.
She realized you're boring. I'm kidding.
Right? No,
I'm kidding.
But I don't live that exotic lifestyle.
The rock star lifestyle.
Right. So like, it's kind of one of those things. I know never to judge somebody by their appearance because of that. But dog, when you, like you said, when you roll up doing all of these stereotypes.
Yep. Stereotypes are only mean if they're not true. Somebody had to say it.
Yeah, it's so hard. But all that to say, I've been keeping myself a little bit more.
You're doing the right thing, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to look like, I want to say his name's Jason, but I don't think that might not be true. But I think his name's Birdman. He was a basketball player, head to toe tattoos. He was a white guy too, so like breaking all the stereotypes.
Well, like, so there's a guy. His name's Corey Graves. He's an announcer for WWE on SmackDown.
Graves, was he a wrestler at one point? That sounds.
I don't
familiar.
think he was. No.
Oh, okay.
But either way, throat, neck tattoos, hand tattoos, everything. But like the dude shows up every week in like super nice like suit and like clean cut like. So there,
gotta respect it.
So there's a way to make everything look good if you just try a little bit. So
it's also a confidence thing too.
Well,
like
100%.
If you own it and you're like, that you're not a piece of shit and you present yourself as not a piece of shit, people don't perceive you as a piece of shit.
Right. So that's what I'm working on.
Good resolution or direction to be heading in.
Yeah.
I stepped on the scale before I got here. Mm-hmm. Remember a couple weeks ago when I was bragging about losing weight during the holidays?
Oh.
All gone.
Oh.
Too many cookies and fast food on our trip while we were gone. It all caught right back up to me. But that's okay because I got, what is today? Today is the 3rd. I've got 363 more days to go.
You got this.
Yeah, that many days.
I mean, I know people say it's hard to lose weight during the holiday. I will tell you, this year, I was very successful in losing weight during the holiday. All you have to do is just get a stomach bug.
Yeah, right. Just don't eat food.
Just 4 days of just constantly shitting.
Yeah, anything that goes in comes right out.
Immediately.
Yeah, it's twice or if it comes out the top, it's twice the taste, half the calories. Eating disorders are not funny. I'm sorry to anyone who has one.
Well, that wasn't even
better.
That wasn't even an eating disorder
That's
thing.
bulimia.
That was just
or binging and purging.
No, I mean, it's just like food poisoning even. It could be anything.
When you explain it that way.
Yeah.
But I was making a joke that was semi-tasteless. Well, it's very tasteful. Well,
no, because
Yeah, it's twice the taste.
Right.
Half the
Right.
calories.
Anyway.
Your body didn't digest all the calories before you got rid of them.
But yeah, so if next year, if you're trying to lose weight, during the holidays,
Just gets
Thanksgiving, Christmas, just get a stomach bug.
Shit your pants.
Just go find some small kids, have them cough in your mouth a little bit.
That's where you got
What's
it
the meme
from.
of that cat where
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
Can you just put that in the center while we make our best
I
cat
will certainly
coughing faces?
try.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Let's see if he remembers.
But
Suck it,
yeah,
Jim.
which last week, if you watched the video, I did remember to put the shop vac
did.
picture over Jim.
And the sound was impeccable.
It was.
It really.
It was
I was like,
great.
oh damn, that is a shop vac. I'm impressed with myself.
It was pretty good. Like, you just didn't even know that you could do an impeccable shop vac impersonation before last week.
Yeah.
And now that's a resume piece.
The Spotify listeners were like, damn, he really turned on a shop vac in the middle of the podcast.
Hey, what are they doing? Are they
really
cleaning right
had-
now?
they
Oh,
really
no, there
had-
was Jim.
All kinds of props for that bit.
Yeah.
Nope. Psych, just me.
No props. Just Jim.
Jesta.
Yeah. So, it's great. It's great. But so I have one thing I wanted to dive into because I had the Oculus
Oh,
on.
yeah.
So we've talked many times about,
What you got for me, future boy?
I'm going to
just
blow
you
your
wait.
mind. I pre-talked about this topic
Ooh.
with Derek.
Yes.
And he's like, oh.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Megan's my idea runner buyer.
Yeah, so here's my big one. So we've talked in the past about, scrolling on the internet and then
Right.
ads coming up or
Oh, boy.
saying something out loud, ads showing up.
Yep.
When you have a Meta Quest on your head,
Oh boy.
it's literally cameras scanning your entire room.
And it's also doing eye tracking.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
Yeah.
So, but the big thing is the cameras in your room.
Oh yeah.
So you're basically giving Facebook or Meta, whoever, a view of your room.
Of the things that you own.
Yeah. So you don't. I mean, they're probably not recording it, but so they can see like
Air quotes for our
This guy
listeners.
has a PlayStation 5. This guy has this guy has a small TV. Let's get him a bigger TV. This guy has an Xbox and there's a Nintendo Switch Joy-Con here. Let's start pushing ads for Switch games or
Yeah.
PlayStation games or they
You
have
see an
exercise
elliptical
equipment.
in the background.
Yeah. They're like, oh, we should push more exercise equipment. Like, it's just
Damn, that's
another,
scary.
right?
Scary.
Right? It's kind of crazy.
Has it hit you with an ad? Has any of your socials hit you with an ad yet for something that you haven't said? Well,
No.
I mean, you just said a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff, but
not yet. There's one thing that's been hitting my my algorithm.
Ooh,
And
I got one for you too. Go ahead.
So you know how we did the kitchen remodel with the shelves?
Right.
Me and Taylor talked about getting some like cheap furniture off of Marketplace,
Mm-hmm.
like nightstands or a small dresser or something, and like flipping it.
Right. Yeah.
All
Painting it, staining it.
Yeah, all I'm getting now is videos on how to do it, and honestly, I'm here for it.
Yep.
Because I'm like, oh, cool. I
Shit,
can
it's that easy.
Yeah, I can just buy this stuff if I want to like strip
Yep.
paint or strip the stain off of it. Awesome. Oh, the like whitewashing the thing with the stain. Oh, that looks perfect.
Yep.
I love how that looks.
Save.
Oh, belt sander.
Save.
Good, perfect.
Save.
Right. So I'm like, it's kind of nice.
Do you want to know what the algorithm thinks Megan and I are into? The algorithm thinks Megan and I are into some sort of like dominant, submissive, like good girl kink, right? Because it hears me talk to the dog. Oh, who's a good girl? Oh, who's a good girl? Oh, you're such a good girl. And then it starts to recommend me like, like, ooh, daddy says I'm a good girl. And I'm like, oh, that's so gross.
She does something wrong. You give a little tap on the butt,
Yeah,
little
just
smack.
right on the nose, little two feet, just bap.
So
Back
so
off.
so it hears like, oh, bad girl,
Yep.
spank. Oh,
Yeah, that's how you end up with the, a goth mommy, side piece when Instagram's trying to like get you to cheat on your wife. We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
God.
But yeah, dude, I get all these fucking, because a couple weeks ago we had an update on the sex doll guy, which I have also done a slightly deeper dive. The end of his show is not done yet, so I will have a full update. Shout out to Melissa for giving me or us clue in on what he's doing. But I've like been keeping up with it for real this time. And I was talking to my dad about it when we were home. And so I showed him, And he was like, how did you even find this guy? And I was like, let me show you. Remember I showed you the video of the content creator who bought one of them? Right? Well, I showed my dad that. He was in stitches when he kept slapping it. Just like that.
Yeah.
He kept slapping him. He was like, why does he keep hitting it?
So funny.
Yeah. So, yeah. So Instagram, you know, like I searched for him and I kept saying the phrase and then I said it out loud a bunch of times in front of my dad and my stepmom when I was telling them about it. So like, it's been pushing it pretty hardcore. It's like, y'all aren't even hiding that you're doing this anymore. It's bad.
But they're like, you know what? People don't really care. So
nope.
Here we are.
Yeah, we're here. They're here for it, so I'm here for it.
Yeah. But yeah, I told Derek about it because he got one too, a Quest to it, and it was just kind of crazy because, you know, like, I mean, him having like, you know, a new kid and everything like that. Oh yeah,
he's just chilling on the couch doing nothing.
Yeah, so like
a sleeping baby.
Like just imagine
he's just laying on the couch playing Beat Saber. Baps the kid in the head with the controller, just bonk right in the soft spot. Yeah, he's just over here just doing Beat Saber stuff. And just poof.
Yeah, crazy.
Anna, be on the lookout for bruises on the top of your child's head. Derek
right
may be playing Beat Saber.
Right on the dome. It was a double down. I had to swing down with both hands.
We went up and we went.
Yeah, it was 2 fists up and then down, and then we had to.
And now CPS is here.
He didn't actually hit his kid. Just
in a video game.
If it happens in VR, it doesn't happen in real life. Okay.
Ooh.
Does it happen in real life?
I don't know.
Wait. Well, what's the legality of that?
Yeah. How does that work?
I didn't see it happen. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, my eyes were closed. I didn't see it.
I was in a different world at this time. I don't know.
Yeah. Can you really does the metaverse, is it like applicable to US law if it's not part of the US? How does that work?
I don't know.
Can you commit tax fraud in the metaverse and get away with it? Find out next week.
I mean, you got to do a sad boy experiment, right?
We have to try to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
If we launder money in the metaverse, can we go to jail for that?
Let's find out.
I mean, there's a game in there. What's the game called? Can't think of the name, but you can like create different levels. Like somebody made one that looks like GTA. There's one that looks like Waffle House, one that looks like McDonald's. There's a whole bunch of them, but I'm like, what if you start like a money laundry?
Oh, like a car wash.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that TV show.
Right, but it just says money
with the bald guy.
Yeah, with this guy in it. Yeah.
Who may or may not have some sort of disease and needs to make money because the American healthcare system's broken. Spoilers.
Even for a teacher, you know. But
yeah, right. He was a teacher.
You just start a business in the metaverse called Money Laundry.
Yeah, Money Laundry. We clean it for you.
Right.
I don't see how this can go wrong.
No.
We need to patent this because I patented the whole concert thing, and you said that's already happening.
Yeah. So
and that's
if you remember a few episodes ago, let's see which episode was this?
That was quite a few. Ago.
I know
I'm gonna guess early 20s, like 21, 22.
See.
I do agree that it was in the title somewhere.
Which one was that?
Yeah, you want to go see Taylor Swift in VR? Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, that'd be kind of rad. Because my, Nate. Shout out to Nate. He doesn't listen, but shout out to Nate anyway.
Wow.
I recently saw him when I went home, and he was showing me some of his videos from the Taylor Swift tour that he went to. You know, like the Arena tour or the Era tour.
Eras, yeah.
You know, I'm not like a huge Swiftie. I do like some of her popular bangers. But like, dog, she played for like 4.5, 3 hours. It was insane. And like the stage, you know, they had like these cool, he showed me the video. They have like these cool ass wristbands that you get when you go in. And they give them out to you at the door. And the wristbands are GPS like synced to like where you're sitting in the stadium.
Oh.
And so like some of the lights are like the wristbands light up. And so like the like sections will flash different colors, and then like the whole arena like does stuff. It was actually kind of sick.
That's
like
cool.
in what is the song? Is it Bad Blood? I think it is. there's like a snake that like goes around the stadium across like using everybody's wristband. It was not gonna lie, it's kind of cool.
This is why the tickets are so expensive.
Yeah, because you got to pay for these GPS fucking
$300
bracelets.
wristband.
Yeah, that you don't even get to use after the show's over because it like deactivates.
Right. Yeah.
But you know, it's part of the experience.
Yeah. Episode 12, by the way.
12.
So
I was right, just dyslexia.
right. It's very close. But yeah, in that episode, Jim has this great idea about VR concerts and being able to move around in the concert. The day that I got the Quest 2, which I'm upset nobody told us about this.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for the comments that it already existed.
I went into like the Horizon Worlds thing and I see a big like picture with an ad for a concert in the metaverse.
I'm not salty. It was like you're salty.
Tomorrow or something like that. I don't know.
It's right now.
Yeah, but it's like, dang, that's really cool.
Also, you remember when I had that great idea about the QR codes on gravestones?
Oh, stop.
That's a thing.
Dang.
Because I started getting videos for that too, and I was like, I kind of want to reach out to this company and see if I can work for them or if I can invest. But I don't have enough liquid capital for that yet.
All right, man, here's $20. How do I invest in this company?
Yeah, right. Can I buy one? Is that investing? I don't think so.
Yeah, what's your company worth? I've got $14 available this week.
And some lint in a paperclip.
Yeah.
Nothing? Okay.
No. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. But, you know, the first thing I see, I sent him a text. I'm like, dude.
I was so mad. So mad. I have all kinds of like pretty decent ideas. I'm just like 9 months too late to the game every time.
I mean,
someone's already beat me to the punch. So I got to think of my next good idea sooner.
Yeah. Right.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So as soon as you think it's a good idea, just jump on it. Right. I mean,
quit your job, shit your pants, invest.
I mean, if only you could go, back in time. But what we can't go back in time and do is watch more TikToks.
We sure can.
From earlier on.
I like your segue. That was a good. That wasn't a weird segue.
No,
that was a
like
good
that?
segue.
You like that? Sometimes I have those.
The bill of my hat is just taking a beating tonight. I've already punched it. I just smacked the headphones off of it.
All right, let's start.
Am I supposed to hear myself in these?
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah, probably a little bit.
Oh, well, okay. Because I don't. I was just curious.
Oh, the volume's pretty low because I don't want to hurt your little ears.
Oh, yeah, well, I do have baby ears. You know who doesn't have little ears?
My kid.
Yep. I saw a picture. That picture where he's holding a little wrestling belt. Fucking homeboy's got some sonar.
He
dishes.
just had his haircut too, so like they.
I'm not making fun of your kid, but holy shit, are his ears?
He could probably hear you right now.
He really could. He's gonna come upstairs and be like, "Jim, stop making fun of me."
All right,
and he sounds just like that too.
All right, here we go. Which one should we start with?
Not the 3 that we watched last week.
No. Let's do another one that got quite a few views. Oh, you know what? I got one here.
What do we got? Did you do your screen record?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Webster's Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
What if they bought Urban Dictionary? It was just Webster's Urban Dictionary.
There would be some fucked up definitions in there.
That's like, how like wrestling, for example, there's like a you're getting trained and like groomed to go to like the
minor
professional
league wrestling,
like
league?
amateur wrestling.
Right. So like that's like this is where they like test words out in Urban Dictionary for like you're gonna make it this year, buddy. You're gonna be in the dictionary this year.
Like the word that they or the year that they
which
actually
is
inducted yeet into the dictionary.
Yeah, it was playing in the AAA league for a little bit, and then it made it
in
up
the underground league.
And the Yeet was doing real well in the underground league, and just
got called up to the big leagues.
Urban Dictionary.
Right, and so that was rest in peace, Kobe. Better everybody knows that Kobe is for accuracy and yeet is for distance.
Absolutely.
The louder you
yell it,
yeet,
the farther it goes.
Right.
It
like
still stands.
If you just
fucking yeet.
yell it,
Yeah, yeet. It goes to the moon.
you're never seeing that again. Webster. So it's really funny about the word yeet, since we're on that right now. And there was a press conference after a pay-per-view where Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso won the tag team championship.
Right.
And they had a few drinks on the bus to the press conference. So
that's not in the stadium? Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
Oh.
So there was a few. They were talking a little bit, and the one guy's like, "Yeet," and then like everyone started laughing, and that video went super viral for WWE. So then they started putting "Yeet" on T-shirts for him.
Stop.
And making him say it and everything.
Oh, my
and then a lawsuit came in from a wrestler in a smaller promotion that got a trademark or copyright, whatever it is, on the word "yeet." So they had to stop selling all of that merchandise. And then 2 weeks later, they're like, "Yeet is back."
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeet 2.0.
What paycheck did that guy just get
Oh, he got
to
paid.
so
How
they could
many
use the word
zeros?
"yeet"? Yeah.
How many?
Right?
Speaking of the dictionary, did you hear what the word of the year was?
No.
Riz. Do you know what that means?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, so it's short for charisma. So when the teens say, the kids, the little young whippersnappers, when they go, "Oh, he got that riz," or he's giving him the riz, or he's the riz master, it's like it's what our generation would call he's got swag. He's cool. He's got charisma. He's got the
Jesus
riz.
Christ, I'm old.
Sometimes you just got to riz him with the tism, you just gotta hit him with some crazy autismo facts. You gotta riz him with the tism.
I can't even, dude.
Just wait till your kid is like, of the age where like you're no longer cool, and he hits you with some bullshit ass word, and you're gonna be like, "The fuck does that mean?"
Alpha Gen.
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's right. I forgot he's Gen Alpha.
Yeah,
He's the reset.
they're gonna say he's gonna come home saying something and be like, "What do you go to your room?"
Skibbity da and gat. You know what a gat
That's
is?
skibby. What is that? Go to your room. I don't want to hear about it.
Do you know what a gat is?
No.
Like, goddamn, she's got a big old ass. So now it's just gat. I don't understand kids these days either.
Dude. I don't.
The
wanna
only
do it
reason I
anymore.
know this shit is because I spend so much time on the internet. If it wasn't for that, I truly wouldn't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I'm too busy looking up like camera rig loadouts and bullshit like that to be learning about what the kids are saying.
Yep,
You know.
yep.
Yeah.
What else we got in the archives? Any other gems?
Ooh, so there's one that we should go through because it'll give some people who are not familiar with its origin but have heard it be referenced a few times.
Oh boy.
No, not an ad. Don't give me an ad.
Let's just clear the air.
Yeah,
Why have we been gone, bud?
It's been a minute.
What happened? Tell me about it.
See what so I had brain surgery.
I love how stiff you were
is.
back then. You
neck
like
did.
turned
Been
your
a
whole
while.
body.
What was today? It's been a wild, almost month and a half.
Did they download like the Russian like Rosetta Stone while they were in there? Just
No,
like
it's like one of those things where there's like a keyword. Someone's gonna have to activate it. I'm like a sleeper agent now, apparently. I don't know.
if I just started saying like random words, what would happen? Like
I don't know. It's like a Winter Soldier thing.
yeah, like clockwork, banana peel, shoelace, button. All right, not that.
It
time.
wasn't any of those.
Pause.
Close. Those were all really
What
good.
if?
Yeah. So
Give me a
Today's words. We have carpet, footstep, basketball, guitar pick. Not this time.
no, not that
We're
one.
just gonna keep saying random words. It's gonna work one time, and you're just gonna go full on, just
Dude,
Winter
there's
Soldier.
gonna be one day.
Yeah, your
day.
arm is just gonna like, and you're just gonna grow a metal arm.
Just what is it? That one's he had a vibranium arm at the end, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
And they don't they like take it from him in like the end of Winter Soldier, and then they give it to the Wakanda guy, and they're like, yeah, it's Bucky's arm, and he's like, why are you giving it to me? Give it back to Bucky.
Give him his arm. Yeah, but that was a good one. There's an origin there, and so now if you listen back and you're working your way through some of the old episodes after you hear this one, you'll hear a few. There was a few attempts.
Yeah, because I don't think we've covered your surgery now that we've started doing long form. I think we covered it during the short form and then never touched it again.
Yeah, it was an exciting time. It was an exciting time.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this guy, you have the video of you getting carted off to the ambulance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? Here.
And it's insane to see him next to like a standard sized human.
That was the day that I realized how large I am. Like, I know I'm a big guy, but like seeing myself in a on a stretcher going out to an ambulance, I'm like,
Towering,
oh dang, I am
towering over these people that are carting you into the ambulance.
I'm a large individual. Let me find
My
that
ears are
video.
getting sweaty. I'm gonna put these back on when you find that video. Got sweaty ears, man.
Let's see. Is it this one? No, that's not it. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. It was
Megan hair's everywhere. It's like, I know you can see that because I can see it. I find this shit everywhere. Do you find Taylor's hair everywhere? Did I ask you this already?
No.
Do you ever find one of Taylor's hairs like wrapped around your junk? It like gets caught in your underwear, and then by proxy it gets wrapped around your junk, and then you just like whoop.
Yeah, I can't
like,
say that I've had that happen.
Did you not like wash your laundry with Taylor's laundry? Do you guys do your own separate laundry? That's weird. Don't say yes to that.
A lot of times.
What? For real?
Because I have a few things that I don't want like dried or like washed on like warm and maybe cold or something. I don't know.
Well,
There's a few reasons as to why that happens. But
color me shocked. Megan and I do our laundry all together.
okay. All right. I got
Laundry sauce, knows no colors.
All right, here we go. I got the video. So if you want to
Laundry
see it
sauce
here.
isn't racist.
So
You don't have to keep them separated.
here we go.
You're just gonna ignore every joke I'm making over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna zoom in. Look at that.
I
Look at
can't
that.
see shit. Yeah, dude, it's
Just yeah. So if you ever, want to see what
size
a
comparison.
large man being wheeled off on a stretcher at 2 a.m. looks like, that's what it looks like. It was so just a quick backstory for those of you who are new to the podcast. I had
Our new listeners in the UK, what up?
Yes, in the UK. Thank you. Hello.
Hello from
Welcome.
across the pond.
Uh,
Are we done with the phone?
Bonjour, hola. I don't know. Yeah,
okay.
we can be done with the headphones.
I told you I got sweaty ears.
Yeah, but
Sweaty ear syndrome.
it was a good time. September 2021 was when I had some brain surgery, a little operation done.
How's the scar looking?
Oh, dude, it's pretty sick still. Yeah, it's
I mean, I see it, but
yeah, it's like yay big.
that's what she said.
Yeah, it's
It's
basically,
about yay big.
yeah, basically my skull was pushing into my brainstem, so they had to cut a little part of the skull off and
Be a little round off.
yeah, just cut some of that off. Which I'm really upset I didn't get that. Like, I grew it. Why couldn't I have it? You know what I mean?
I asked if we could have Megan's gallbladder when she had it out because she was afraid to ask, and I was like, I have a question. And they're like, yeah. I was like, do we get to keep it? And she was like, no. And I was like, but why? She's like, because of COVID. And I was like, can you get gallbladder COVID? And she's like, well, no. I said, so
I'm not worried about the gallbladder getting COVID. It's
she's
fine.
like, I can't. It's biohazard waste. I can't give it to you. I was like, but when I got my wisdom teeth out, they let me take those home. So why can't I take my gallbladder home? Just like suspended in a jar of formaldehyde or some shit. Like,
Right.
let me take it home. It's mine.
I have the coolest Halloween decoration.
Yeah. Like, I know it's not mine.
Real
It was
organ.
Megan's, but like, still, let me take that shit home. Why
Yeah.
can't I have that?
Yeah.
It's mine.
I wish that I would have gotten the part of my skull, but yeah, they cut off part of the skull. They had to like cut open this little like sac that holds all the fluid in your brain, and then they had
your little brain amniotic fluid sac.
yeah, then they had to like stitch in a little patch to cover that hole, and then they cut part of my top neck vertebrae out, which is why I'm always gonna have neck pain for the rest of my life.
Just like a giant bobblehead. You get all loosey goosey. You just
Yep, that's great. But yeah, I was in the hospital for quite a few days, and then got out. I was at home for like a day and a half. I'm like, I don't feel good. I can't breathe. And then I went back and I had what the doctor said verbatim: your lungs are riddled with blood clots.
sheesh.
Yeah, so I thought I was gonna die. It was something. But yeah, another like 7 days in the hospital, and
I'm glad you're here because I don't want to watch your kid.
yeah.
Not that that's the only reason I'm
Well,
glad
I
you're
mean,
here.
if Taylor died too, then you would.
Well,
but,
yeah,
you know.
because yeah, we did agree to that
Yeah.
shit.
No, we're good.
Well, you know.
No, don't worry, it's fine. But
We also agreed to that for Megan's brother and sister-in-law too. So you
all
know.
the kids.
Yeah, yeah. For the guy who sure doesn't want kids, he sure seems to be signing up to take on a bunch of kids if a lot of bad things happen. So
It's because there's nobody else that we would want, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good time, and I regret doing it. So
I regret doing
yeah.
it. I don't think you. Well, okay, I guess you did have a choice.
Well, I did. So I did it because there was like a sack of fluid in my spine that grew like 4 times the size in a 5-year period. So like, yeah, if that keeps growing, you could probably lose all the feeling in your lower half of your body.
Yeah. I mean, you
So like,
eventually become paraplegic, quadriplegic.
yeah, there was enough reason for them to say we should do this surgery. So like, I did it, but like, I regret it.
Yeah, because like it didn't fix what it was supposed to fix. It just
So technically,
it's preventing
did.
the bad stuff from getting worse, but it didn't make the stuff you wanted to go away,
yeah,
right?
still got back
Gotcha.
problems. My neck and my shoulders hurt every day.
Still can't be a passenger princess, has to drive everywhere, you know.
Hey,
Heaven forbid Jim want to drive his car when we go to nice places. No, we got to ride in Jason's Jeep. It's okay.
I mean, it wouldn't be as bad if Taylor didn't make it messy all the time, but
Yeah, Taylor, she's just so messy. She just throws trash all over the place. It's unreal.
yeah, her and Reed. I'm over here just like trying to keep my Jeep clean and fresh.
Such a shame.
for the people who want to ride along with me, you know. And it just looks like a little
All kinds of sheets wrappers Taylor throws all over the floor, and Prime energy drink bottles, and
McDonald's bags, Happy Meal boxes.
yeah, 2B combos, no no chicken
Right.
tendies,
Right.
no McNuggies, yeah. All the stuff that Taylor does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is definitely. If you haven't caught on, it's not really her fault, but we like to blame her. It makes me not feel as bad.
It's also really funny to just blame Taylor for everything.
It really is. Yeah.
Damn it, Taylor.
Now she'll know.
If she hasn't figured out
Yeah.
when I'm always like, Taylor, you make the car so messy. Like, obviously I'm joking. But like, if she hasn't figured it out by now, that's on her.
Yeah.
We do it so often.
She's gonna text me. What would RC say? And the last horse crosses the finish line. So
The last horse crosses the finish line.
oh man, quick hydration check. by the
Oh,
way.
honestly, I think I might be out of water because I'm so hydrated.
I'm not hydrated.
While I was in Ohio, dude, 10 hours to Ohio, 10 hours back from Ohio, I forgot my water bottle in North Carolina. So I was just raw dogging life, Mountain Dew left and right. Just, there's all the 7
Yeah.
pounds I gained back.
There it is.
Mountain Dew left and right, McDonald's on the way up, Taco Bell on the way back, Sheets. Each stop is at a Sheets because you get points. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to catch up on all the hydration I missed while I was in Ohio.
Yeah. After having a stomach bug, I know I got a few of those Gatorade like super hydration things. It tastes fine.
Oh,
Yeah, it tastes fine. There's like a little bit of like a salty taste to it.
yeah, it's got like one of those like IV sort of flavors to
Yeah.
it, like
So I
electrolytes.
just drink it real fast.
Yeah.
I gotta hydrate. You know.
Speaking of Ohio, dude, it snowed for 6
no.
of the 10 hours home.
Ew.
Dude, yeah, going through the mountains with snow. Luckily, it wasn't sticking to the roads, but it was snowing pretty hard. And, one snowflake touches the ground and everybody forgets how to
They
drive.
lose their mind.
Oh,
Yep.
boy. So, Ohio was fun. I don't know how I got on that subject, but Ohio was fun.
Yeah.
And we got to see everybody, so it was fun.
Yeah.
Hydration, that's why, because
Yeah.
I wasn't drinking water when I was in Ohio.
Yeah. If I have to go back to Ohio at any point in the future, for whatever reason, I'm absolutely flying.
We have to go back in June for my stepbrother's high school graduation. So we'll
At least
be
it won't snow then.
we'll be making that. Yeah, we'll be making that trip again in June. So
Yeah. Yeah.
still, fucking dude, it is. It didn't feel like 10 hours on the way there, and then on the way back with it snowing for 6 straight hours, it felt like it was like 14, dude. It was just
I know the one time I
brutal.
drove, it was when I worked at AT&T the first time, 2017. I drove from Fort Wayne to Canton, and it normally was a 3-hour drive. It took me 6 hours to get there. And like 45 minutes in, right, you're driving. It looks like you're watching Star Wars, like all the snow is just coming at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like there's a wreck over here, there's a wreck down the road, and I'm like, I could turn around, but I'm already 45 minutes in.
Yeah,
so.
I'm 1/4 of the way through this drive.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do it, and then like I get there at like don't know, 10 o'clock, and I had left at like 3, 4, whatever.
We left at 1, and we got to Nate's house at 11. It was 10 hours almost to the dot, both directions. Man, the longest 10 hours on the way home. It was just brutal. That's not the point of the podcast. Did you have any other stories?
But yeah, I mean, it's okay. We're talking about the Midwest.
Yeah.
You know?
The shitty Midwest. This is why we're sad.
Talking about our origins.
Yeah. Is this a throwback episode?
I don't know. We're in the new year, new us, new Sadbois.
New season.
Yeah, new season. Which, quick subscription check. If you have not already hit that button, please do it.
So.
Yeah, just hit the little subscribe button.
Or the like button, or the follow button, or the comment button, or the share button. You know what all the buttons do. Just push them.
Yeah, if it seems like it's going to help a small creator, like the podcast here, please do it. So.
Honestly, the part that helps the most is the subscribe button. The likes and the comments and the shares, those help feed the algorithm to just share more, but subscriptions is what the platforms look at. If you have more of those, then you're more likely to get noticed.
And you get recommended to new people.
Yeah. You don't have to honestly, you don't have to comment. You don't have to share if you don't want to. But at least, please, I beg of you, kindly, just hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Or follow or whatever platform you're watching on.
Yeah, just do us the biggest solid ever.
Yeah. Pretty big solid.
Yeah.
Medium size solid.
Like give us a Trenty sized solid.
That's a big
You
solid.
like that?
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking, because I saw that video, because it surfaces every few months.
Mm-hmm.
The one of Paul Rudd from Role Models.
Yeah.
I think it was Role Models where he's
Can I
talking.
get a large coffee? Black? Why is it gotta be black?
and they're like, yeah. Oh, you mean a Trenty? He's like,
No, I mean large.
A venti. He's like, no, I mean a large. And then he calls somebody stupid in 3 languages or something.
Yeah, he's like, it's like grande, something, and venti. That's Spanish, English, and Italian or whatever. Congratulations, you're stupid in 3 languages.
Oh my God, that movie was so funny.
Role Models was good,
dude. And when they were they rolled up to that school in that monster truck,
Minotaur truck, yeah.
And the peas and the
green
coming out green. Oh my God, I love it so much.
I saw that movie by myself in theaters when I was in college because I didn't have friends, and I went to go see that movie by myself. Loved it. Great movie. Kiss My Landia. Such a good name for their little LARPing league team name.
Dude, the LARPing.
Yeah. God. Right? The Whispering Eye.
Such a good movie. Oh my God, I love that movie so much.
What is it? Sean, what's his name? Sean William Scott? Stifler from American Pie. He teaches that little kid that everything looks like boobs. He's like, look at the mountains, boobs. Also, there's boobs right over there, but don't look at them.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, that time frame of movies is just classic.
You white? Then you Ben Affleck. He's got a point. You are white. You might be Ben Affleck.
You know what other movie was great?
What movie?
Employee of the Month with Dane Cook
and Jessica Simpson.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen that one, but that's the one where they're cashiers, right?
Yeah, and they have the competition and everything.
And then the one dude cheats.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I do remember that. I don't remember much about it, but I remember the plot.
Well, so the reason I bring that one up, also great movie, same time frame, very funny. Dane Cook posted something.
Oh.
They're talking about making a TV series of Employee of the Month and bringing him back.
Interesting.
I don't know if Jessica Simpson is up to acting these days. I don't know what she's doing with her life.
Me neither.
But I'm like, you know what, dude? I would watch it.
I'll give it a watch, but I don't have a lot of faith in it, mostly because you've heard Dane Cook's girlfriend/wife, right? The whole thing.
No.
All right. Well, so he's got this girlfriend or wife or fiance. It doesn't matter. Look it up. You'll figure it out. And she is quite a few years younger than him. Mm. And people did math and found out that they're like, oh, we've been together for X amount of years and she's this age. And it was like, oh, so you were with her before she was 18, or like super close to her being 18, or it just like to the point where it's like kind of scummy, but like it's okay, but it's like kind of weird, you know? So
Interesting.
yeah.
I mean, his life kind of took a weird turn.
I watched a YouTube like sort of short documentary on him, and like one of his family members like stole a bunch of money from him.
His brother
was
something.
his manager and like stole a bunch of money from him.
Like millions, right?
I mean, you're stealing any bit of money from me, I'm gonna be upset.
Still wrong,
regardless of how
but
much.
like, yeah.
So I don't know how I'd feel about a reboot about that, but I mean, like, I guess I'll watch one episode. Speaking of, you know, is this a movie podcast? Is this what we do? Do we just like talk about movies? I'm okay for
randomly.
it. I'm here for it.
We can do whatever we want. It's our podcast.
We were watching trailers, and the new trailer from Madame Web looks great.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. First off, it's got, what's his name? Sydney Sweeney? Is that her name?
Yeah.
The blonde girl from Euphoria? Great choice.
Cassie, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got two great assets.
Her acting.
Her acting and her face. Yeah.
But like, okay, let's be honest though. She was so good in Euphoria. Like the mental breakdown stuff. Like she clearly is a great actress. So like I'm
crying in the bathroom, being upset over Nate. Yes, correct.
She was very good. But
yep. And also the girl from 50 Shades. Man, it's like they just like who have we seen? Let's just get them in this movie. Well, I watched
get another fan base.
I watched a trailer the other day. Crap, what was it? I had it and then I lost it. Oh no. Arnar. Oh no.
Was it for a new movie?
I don't remember. Crap. Well, I'm sure it'll come back to me.
Oh, that's the worst feeling.
It's on the tip of my tongue, and I
Let
just
me see. I can't see.
Yeah, I don't know what it says either.
What movie?
Shit. What were we talking about? You were doing a hydration check. We were talking about Ohio, talking about movies. Is this a ramble? Is this one of the ones where we just ramble about random shit?
No, dude, we can do whatever we want. This is Sadbois Studios. This is Midwest Sadbois podcast.
It's our podcast. We do what we want.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, there's a lot of good movies coming out soon.
Like what?
Well, Deadpool comes out this year.
Oh yeah, Deadpool 3. And this one has Wolverine. This one has
Wolverine. Apparently, there's no pictures. But it also supposed to have a bunch of Fox X-Men characters and bring back a whole bunch of stuff. So it should be interesting.
That'd be cool if like they actually finally did like an official. Well, I mean, they technically did with Doctor Strange 2, but like, was it Doctor Strange 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Where they've officially crossed over into the mutant category. But I saw a trailer for what's the new Marvel show? It's like a 5-episode
Echo.
Is it Echo? Weren't you telling me about this the other day? I saw
super dark.
I saw like the PG-13 or the NC-17 warning, and it was like brought to you by Marvel Studios, NC-17. I was like, hold on.
It's going to be violent, dude.
I don't have Disney Prime anymore, so I'll have to resub for that. But I'm interested to see that because you said she was in
comes
what?
Out Hawkeye. It comes out next week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Echo comes out next week.
Maybe I'll have to resub for 1 month because all 5 episodes are coming out. You just watch them. I'm pretty sure it said you can binge them all at once.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's only 5, so
dang, it's really short.
I can confirm that I did see that it was only 5. I'm interested to see that. What's her power? She can scream really loud, right?
No.
Does she like do sound waves or no?
No, that's Black Canary. That's very different.
From the Arrow.
Yeah.
2 different universes.
Yeah, very 2 different. I honestly don't know what all of her abilities are, but we're gonna look them up.
I was gonna say, don't we like know? Wasn't she in the other show?
I mean, she was just like really good at fight. She had like a lot of like Daredevil's types of like fighting abilities.
Oh, so she uses sonar.
Yeah,
one could say echoes.
Let's see what her abilities are.
Yeah, shall we?
Photographic reflexes, similar to Taskmaster. She has the ability to mimic fighting skills she saw, be it in person or in a recording. So she could watch somebody fight and fight exactly like them, that's pretty sweet.
That is a pretty cool power.
It makes her hard to beat if she can fight exactly like you.
So here's what you do is you just don't fight in front of her, and you walk up to her and be like, look over here, bam.
Yeah,
you
you
give her
just-
the old watch the left.
No,
Ow.
you pull like a Dale Gribble and pocket sand, and then you just
Pocket dog. Yeah. Is that from King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pocket sand. God, I'll never forget that. That was
Damn it, bobber.
damn it, Bobby.
Oh,
Narrow urethra. The weirdest things, dude. I love that show so much. Dude, that's so good.
oh man.
You know what though? I think we should wrap tonight's up because I got some shit to show you on the Oculus.
Oh yeah, I want to let me get on some of these Fall Out Boy Beat Saber songs. I want to do some.
Yeah.
I don't want. There's no child in my lap, so Derek just visualize. I'm not gonna punch my kid the way Derek's punching his kid tonight.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So sounds like we're gonna wrap it up because I'm gonna go play some Beat Saber. So
Yeah, we have some fun stuff to do. I hope you enjoyed listening to the podcast. We again always appreciate you checking it out, listening, especially on day one. That means a lot to us.
yeah,
You
thanks.
day one listeners are the real MVPs. I don't
Most
know
valuable sad boys, the MVSBs.
MVSBs. We're gonna make a whole bunch of stickers or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But
Stickers would be cool. Start
should-
slapping our logo all over
we
shit.
could. Oh, actually, what did you guys think of the new design, the new layout from last week?
Yeah. Wait, I'm on this side. Are you here for it or not?
Yeah, are you here for it? I mean, I thought it was pretty nice. You know,
It's a hydration check, it's a here for it check, and
Yeah.
it's a Midwest Sad Boys check.
yeah,
all included.
everything all in one. You know, so I hope you guys liked it. I do put a lot of time into those things. You know, be it last minute, but I do it. So.
Putting the pro in procrastination.
Yes, that's what we do here at the Midwest Sad Boys podcast. But thank you so much for listening, for watching, for joining us every single week since May 10th of 2023 for these weekly episodes where, we just give you a weekly Sad Boy update.
Mm-hmm. It's our midweek Sad Boy update, in fact.
Yes.
I'm not Jason.
I'm not Jim.
We are the Midwest Sad Boys. Thanks for tuning in. Happy to be here. Happy to see y'all pretty faces on the internet, commenting and subscribing and liking and sharing and doing all the fun things when you click on the buttons. Tune in next week for our regularly scheduled programming.
Yes.
Words are hard.
Yes. Regularly.
Yeah, clearly.
That word specifically.
Not Atlantically. And for real, I'm Jim.
And I'm Jason.
And we're the Midwest Sad Boys. Thanks for tuning in. Stay sad, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
I don't have any music this time.
We just dance anyway. Yeah, just one of those. Yeah.